What's up, guys? Welcome to our flight tonight. We're gonna try to do our turnaround flight going back to Dallas here from Austin. We're gonna take this door that doesn't exist. We'll just walk through the window here, then down the stairs to outside. Try to get things going. Now, first thing you may notice, American doesn't have any 737-8s with skim tars. Only winglets. And let me see if that's the same one I saw earlier. For some reason, it has the registration of a 737 MAX, which is a MAX that I actually have for the sim. Let me see what does it look if it's the same one. It is. Yeah. American doesn't have any 737s with skim tars. That tail number belongs to a 737 MAX 800. I noticed it earlier when this aircraft arrived, and I was like, yeah, that doesn't look right. Hold on one second. We are in the 737, I'm sorry, the A319 100, tail number 831 Alpha Whiskey. We got lab service getting down. We're not going to have any catering because this is a very short flight. We will get the fuel truck out here and then get our passengers boarded here. The aircraft looks good, and from the looks of it, it looks like I'm pretty certain I fixed my issue that I've had with the sim shutting down. It was, I don't want to say it was PSXT, but anytime I would open PSXT due to a possible bad livery, would keep causing it to shut the sim down. I've tested it like 8 or 10 times today at this airport, at DFW, at Charleston Airport, at quite a few other airports to make sure it wouldn't just shut down on me when bringing up when it would generate the AI traffic. So we'll see how that goes. We got Southwest taxiing in now. So yeah, hopefully we can test that theory out. We'll get back to DFW and hopefully we can actually make it to a gate. But I think we should be fine from what I've tested throughout the day earlier. I think we should be good. We got no squawks on this aircraft. We should have no issues. We got a 2330 local time. Out time. And a 5:30 Zulu out time is what it is. We need to be off the ground by 5:50 Zulu to be on time back to Dallas. Even though it's a red eye, still want to try to get these folks back. Yo, what up, Cruz? Welcome in, good sir. Yeah, just try to get going, try to get this flight back. I think I fixed my issue though. We shall see. Again, as long as I can make it to Dallas, we'll be good. All right, cleaners are just about done off the aircraft, and we'll start getting our stuff going, try to get out of here. Get things going and get underway. Use to record your flights and post them on here. I use NVIDIA, the recorder that comes with NVIDIA. I tried using OBS at one point, but it didn't work how I wanted it to, so I just went back to using NVIDIA. I don't know if you have NVIDIA, then yeah, that's what I use. That's why you would notice if I hit the record button, you see the NVIDIA thing pop up on the screen there. You should see it pop up on the screen. That's the NVIDIA recorder. It just records to the extra hard drive I have, and go from there. Let me see. Yeah, so that little box that popped up there, that's the NVIDIA. Let's go AAL. What is it? 1697, I think. Yeah, 1697. Now also you'll notice when you see those recordings, I don't have it picking up my audio. So when in the stream you hear me talking, doing the final approach and all of that. But when I do the recordings, they don't pick up my microphone. I have it turned off because I don't want it to pick up on there. Alright, so let's look at some things here so we can start getting out of here. Let's see, again, we're not going to be doing the... Alright, cleaners are done. We do need to get the fueler over here. Let's look over some things here. Yeah, mine probably like a 10-minute video probably takes up like a gig because I record my stuff in 4K. And 4K and like 50 Mbps. So I can try to get it as clean as possible. That's why I only do my recordings right when I'm getting into the approach. Or on final is typically when I start the recording because I don't need it to be that long for what, as you see what I post. And that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, no worries. Let's see. All right, we got our release at 3:28. Just an hour ago already. The weather was fine, so there was no point in me not being able to release put the release out as early as possible. Plus, SimBrief was having problems for a while, so that's why I just pushed the time out for this flight. We're Austin to DFW, American 1697, domestic flight, IFR flight, again 1697 on the 7th, Zulu time 7th, 831 tail number and 831 Alpha Whiskey registration. We got Austin again to DFW, should be a very short, quick flight as the one was getting here earlier today. So we should be able to make this work and get there pretty quickly. We have a total of 95 souls on board. One lap infant is going to be with us today. No jump seaters for the flight deck or the FA seats. We got minimum fuel today is going to be 8.3 and takeoff fuel, our fuel loaded is going to be 9.7. We need to be off the ground by 5:50 Zulu and in the blocks by 6:44 Zulu in Dallas. So we'll see how that goes. Alright, so we are going to burn 3,400 pounds, it's about 3,500 pounds. That'll cover 34 minutes and 190 miles. Contingency fuel is 1,500. Reserve is 3.3. No alternates tonight. Again, min takeoff is 8.3. We're taking the extra 10 minutes of fuel with us because, again, getting out of here shouldn't take us any problems. And the time that we'll be arriving at DFW, it'll be graveyard shift by that time. So we're not taking lots of fuel. It should probably will take us maybe 20 minutes to take off because of we're taking off from the 3.6s. It's gonna be a little bit of a taxi getting down that way, so maybe a while. But we'll see. All right, boarding's going to start here at about in about 10 minutes. Actually, Yeah, in about 10 minutes. We'll start boarding. That's 40 minutes before departure time. And let's see. All right, block time or schedule time 5:30 Zulu. And we should arrive at 6:40 Zulu. It'll be midnight 40. We're estimated to arrive around 6:44 to the gate. But that depends on what gate we'll get en route from operations. We got a payload of 21,000, zero fuel weight of 113.7. Ramp weight will be 123.3. Takeoff weight should be around 122.9 is what we're looking at. We got no maintenance issues on the airplane today. Also, let me go ahead and throw these in here. Let's see. Throw those in there. All right, so no maintenance items. Remarks, aircraft is capable of RMP 0.3, which we won't need. I just have this set for each of my tail numbers. It's like already a part of the remark section. We're at gate 26. If we have to return the fuel, we'll be doing the RNAV 36 left. The ILS is down. Our lead FA is Tyrone today. We're still waiting for the fuel. Let's see. Let's get our fuel going then. I'll put it in here for what we need. Just because I don't want it to do it through I don't want to do it through the EFB. So get 9.7 we'll do 9.9. Wow, only 10 pounds. Okay, so you actually got to put 9,900, otherwise it won't take. Do that. Let me see what did it do to them out there. That's $1,000. We'll take that cost. Where's the Southwest going? Oh. Alright, so they got that going. Boarding's gonna start here. See, our folks should be on board already. I see one of our FAs. Hey Tyrone, how are you today? What do we have going?
Doing great, Captain. We're all set for American Airlines Flight 1697.
Tyrone don't ever sound like he wants to be at work.
Bergstrom International Airport to Dallas Fort Worth International Airport. We have 88 passengers on.
And this audio is always so stupid low.
34 minutes. Everything looks good.
Yeah, I'll bug report that because his audio is just way too stupid low. Alright Tyrone, we do have one lap infant on board today, and they should start boarding here in the next 5 minutes. Also, I can barely hear you. Your audio is kind of low. Let me see if he adjusts to that.
Thank you for the update, Captain.
Oh.
I'll make sure to keep my audio up.
Oh, you know what? I did turn it up.
We'll be ready for takeoff shortly.
No, we'll be ready for boarding shortly.
Understood, Captain. We'll be ready for boarding shortly.
What are you on? Tyrone needs some coffee. Alright, so we're going to be in Houston Center and straight to DFW Center. We won't be on with Houston very long. Again, 13 minutes after, we should be going over to Fort Worth Center. Top of climb, we'll reach in 10 minutes. We're going up to 250. That puts us 1,000 feet above the first waypoint into our arrival. And top of the center will be at 21 minutes, so we're only in cruise for 10 minutes, 11 minutes. And that's pretty much it for that. And again, out time 5:30 Zulu, off the ground 5:50. So we actually only have 88 folks on board. I don't know if I said that earlier. I think we'll beat this 4 minutes. We'll be on time. We'll end the night good. It's myself, Stephanie today, and Alejandro, what's his name, Fuentes is our dispatcher. And our route's almost exactly like our route was headed here from Dallas earlier. Weather's good, should be crystal clear skies for us without any troubles getting out of here. Again, we'll be going through the jet stream. Let me see, I think jet stream's at our altitude. Yeah, we'll be going through the jet stream as we get to the arrival phase, but we'll be already just about in the descent by that point. Tropopause is well above us. Again, we're going Austin, top climb, and then dropping right back down into DFW. And like I said, on the load closeout, takeoff weight should be 22.9 with fuel on board of 9.2. Zero fuel weight to be 113.7. Passengers 88, 1 lap infant, 6 crew members, total souls 95. And again, no jump seater in the flight deck and no flight attendant jump seaters. Let's get our charts. Hey Stephanie, how are you today? Oh, they fixed the airplane
Yo,
that's
Hatchet.
next to us.
I am Chad, not Stephanie, bro.
Oh,
ready to
you're
roll
right.
when
Let
you
me
are.
get you out of here. No, you're the wrong person, Chad. My bad. Yeah, let's get you out of here. My bad. Wrong person. Hey Stephanie, how are you today? You here? Actually, they put a E-Jet right next to us.
I am here, Hatchet. Doing well, thanks. How about you?
Doing good. We'll start getting things going here momentarily.
Sounds good, Hatchet. Let me know if you need anything.
Let's get charts. Are we doing the ELO? Alright, so radar vector's out of here. Gonna be a straight shot to ELO or Walmart first and then to there, so it looks like. That's clearance delivery we're on too, and it's already they're just talking across all frequencies. 24.4. Let's turn it down. Yeah, Cruz, do you have NVIDIA on yours?
6 left. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky conditions clear. Temperature 13. Dew point 6. Altitude 2996. Density altitude 300 feet. Taxiway resurfacing in progress. Expect delays near midfield. Advise on initial contact. You have information, Juliet. Austin Bergstrom International Airport.
Alright, fuel truck got out
Information,
of here.
Juliet.
We're gonna get boarded.
0353 Zulu. Arriving and departing runways 36 right, 36 left. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky conditions clear. Temperature 13. Dew point 6. Altimeter 2996. Density altitude 300 feet. Taxiway resurfacing in progress. Expect delays near midfield. Advise on initial contact. You
Southwest
have
just now
information,
is
Juliet.
about to go into the gate and park.
Austin Bergstrom International
I think he got a new
Airport.
gate because he's supposed to be on the
Information,
gate
Juliet.
21. Oh no, 21 is over.
0353 Zulu.
That's where he's going.
Arriving and departing runways 36 right, 36 left. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky con
Yeah, he's going to gate 21. That's where he's headed. 3.3. That checks out. A difference of 0.2. We got 9.9 on board. That checks out. We'll take it. Alright, in another 10 minutes we can call clearance to pick up our clearance. Let's see. Ramps is 2622. What is clearance delivery? 25.5. I will leave company on for now. Alright, we got our fuel. We're now just getting our passengers on board here. Let me see, I think I can put, actually, I have to go back here and do this. Throw them on there. All of that all checks out already. They're not going to be in here because GSX is still about to board them on.
Good evening.
Yep, there's our 88 plus 1. It actually put it in here this time. 88 plus 1, that's the infant in the back. So that gives us 89 passengers. That all checks out. 99.1 cargo. I'm sure we'll be putting the packs on low. I'm sure that's they'll give us here soon enough. Let's get these on. Alright, pre-flight checklist, parking brake is on, weather radar is off, predictive wind shear is off as well. Spoilers are disarmed and retracted. This looks like it's, can't look down. Yeah, disarmed and retracted, and flaps are retracted, engine mode selector is set to normal. Engine masters are off, thrust levers are idle. Transponder mode, we'll get to auto, it's not there already. Anti-skid is on. Landing gear is down. Handle is down, and we got 3 green. Wipers are off.
Hello.
Alright, pre-flight checklist completed and cockpit preparation. I still, again, keep forgetting to switch those two around because I'm pretty sure cockpit prep is supposed to be first. But battery 1 and 2 is on. External power is connected. APU and generator. Engine fire test. Say we already completed them. ADIRs are in nav mode. Cockpit lights are set. Nav logo lights are on. No smoking signs are on auto.
This way.
Emergency lights are on. EFB is set up. Annunciator lights tested. Probe window heat is auto. Anti-ice is off. Air condition is on the PCA right now. Accumulator and brake pressure checked. And we're in the green on that. ECAM status checked. Status is normal and normal. Yep. Radio panel is set up. Barrel is set to 299.6. EFIS is set to constraint, 10 nautical miles, and arc mode. And prep check completed. Alright, so what time is it?
May I see your boarding
Got
pass?
4 minutes, is that right? Yeah, 4 minutes before we call. That's already there. Should already be there. I'll send it. Let's get our departure information. 36 right is what we're planning for. Sync final 22.2. Let me see, is that correct? Yep, it's 22.9. That's close. Weather, let's calculate. Got 26, 26, 29. Alright, Stephanie, our planned takeoff weight is going to be 122.2. We're planning for runway 36 right. Our V speeds are going to be 126, 126, 129. Flex temp 79. Flaps will be 1, trim up 0.8. We'll have a stopping margin of 2,400 feet. Wheels up will be flaps retract above 137, slats retract above 178, and flaps 0 above 197.
Got it, Hatchet. We're set for runway 36 right with those V speeds and settings.
Oh, I like how she just summarized that. That's good. Let's grab that.
May I see your boarding pass?
This scenery actually isn't bad looking either. It's pretty good looking scenery. But yeah, crews, man, get those videos up, man, so we can see them.
Welcome on.
So what is our cost index going to be? 040.
Hello.
Got 13 on the ground.
Welcome on board.
All right, we got 20 minutes. It's really like 0.3. Let's see. Reserve's gonna be 3.3. Was it? Verify that.
Good evening.
Yep, 3.3. It's not letting me do it. I think I took too long to do it.
This way.
There we go. All right, let's confirm that for now. Let's go 3.3. Final, we're looking at 5.7.
This way.
It's going to be 5.
Hello.
Oh no, -5. Headwind. Let's see.
Good evening.
Checks out. All right, I'm looking at 9.7 on the fuel. All right, let me call for getting our clearance.
Hello.
Hello, Austin clearance delivery, American 1697, IFR to Dallas Fort Worth.
You're still on SkyOps frequency.
Oh, sorry. That happens all the time.
Hello.
Hello, clearance delivery, American 1697, IFR to Dallas Fort Worth.
American 1697, Austin clearance cleared to Dallas via the LOL 3 departure, then is filed. Climb and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 25010 minutes after departure. Departure on 125.325 squawk 4255. Expect runway 36 right.
Alright, 4255. Alright, clear to Dallas via the LOL 3 departure, then as filed. Climb and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 25010 minutes after departure. Departure is 25.325 and we'll squawk 4255 and we can expect runway 36 right, American 1697.
Good evening.
American 1697.
Forgot my
read that
radar
correct.
vectors. It's supposed to say the LOL 3 departure via radar vectors is what it was supposed to be. To whatever that waypoint is. Alright, let's get that all in place. Six right, he says. And it is the
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard
LOL.
American Airlines Flight
May I see your
1697.
boarding pass?
Departing from
Is there a
Austin
transition?
International
Let's see.
Airport
There is.
to
Oh,
Dallas
force.
Fort Worth International Airport. On behalf
So
of
force transition.
including myself, Tyrone,
Insert.
colleagues, Stephanie,
This way.
and the rest
There's
of the
182. I think we got 190 is what we're looking at on the distance.
Please take your seats.
Arrival.
Connect to your boarding passes.
So we're planning for possibly 3-6 left, I think.
You're under the seats in front of you. If you need any assistance, feel free to
Doing the
reach
SOC
out to
4.
anyone. We hope you enjoy your flight.
Guts transition. Insert. See what that gives us. 192. That looks about right.
This way.
And let's go back here and get our wind.
Welcome on board.
Alright, we got our wind information. Let's see, did this plan out any differently? Did not. Alright, 5-7, this all checks out.
Welcome on board.
Yeah, and we'll get radar vectors to Walmart is what he should give us. But watch, if they do what they normally do, they'll end up telling us RNAV Walmart. They always do it backwards, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, we get seatbelt signs on too.
Hello.
Folks back there looking to be fine.
Hello. May I see your boarding pass?
I got 25 minutes to get out of here. We just about got everybody on board too, so we'll likely be able to push out of here early.
Good evening. Welcome on board. Good evening.
All right, looks like our guys outside are just about done. They're letting the cargo doors closed. Looks
This way,
good.
please. Good evening.
All right, Stephanie, also in the event that we have to come back to the field, we'll be planning for the RNAV 36 left approach into Austin.
Roger that, Hatchet. We'll plan for the RNAV 36 left approach into Austin if we need to return.
I wrong thing. Charts. Alright, so...
Austin approach, American
No.
1697.
Why?
If we need to return, we'll plan for the RNAV approach to 36 left at Austin.
Please do not contact any frequency again until I give you the okay to do so, please.
American 1697 Austin approach, RNAV approach to 36 left approved if needed.
Understood, Hatchet. I'll hold off on contacting any frequency until you give the go-ahead.
Disregard that last request from American 1697. She goes mess with my radios and crap. Hold on. My radio, no, she
American
did mess with
1697, roger. Disregard last request.
25.5. Nah, it was a different frequency, but she did mess with it. Alright, we don't need them anymore anyway, so let's give ramp on 2622. We'll call them anyway so we can get that going. Well, we still got about 23 minutes. We'll hold off on starting that. All right, we got everyone on board, it looks like. Yeah, that's the weird stuff that they do. Alright, we got seatbelt signs on. No smoking is set to auto. Strobes are auto. And we should be good. Let's start the APU. Flight deck to ground. We're going to start the APU now.
Roger, understood.
Alright, so at 5:15 is when we can actually push early. 14 minutes 59 seconds before our actual ETD. Unless we have everyone on board, which we do, crew is all on board, we can then call operations and ask them to just move the ETD forward to like 5:15 if we wanted to, and that way we can get out of here early. Let's get my seat up. That light up. That's zeroed out. Oh, I forgot it does work in this one, in this 319. For some reason, the Sharkless 319, the passengers don't disappear for some reason. It's kind of weird. All right, so at 5:15 we can get out of here early. We only had 88 folks. See, that's our charts. So again, LOL will be straight out departure from runway 1 from 36 to Walmart. LOL transition from will be 4s. So we're not going to go all the way out to Abilene. We're going 4s and then start our direction back toward DFW. Speaking of that, let me check that on the plan. Walmart, LOL 4s, and then, like I said, we'll start to literally just not too far after 4s. We'll be like starting our descent. Yep, there's top of descent. Kaus-Kdfw. That all checks out. We'll go south and join the Allen approach to 36 left. We should be good. Alright, let's see pre-start checklist, before start checklist. Alright, windows, doors are closed and locked, minus the jet bridge. We can't close it yet though until 15. But APU is, actually we did start the APU. APU is on. It's available. We got power. Alright, looks good. Let's disconnect. And flight deck to ground. We have a good start on the APU. You can disconnect the GPU and PCA, please.
Ground to flight deck. Disconnecting GPU and PCA now.
Alright, see the light went out. Good there, and the electrics shows it no power from the ground power. Let's get APU bleeds on and packs on. Got wing light on already. We'll get ready to get out of here. Alright, Stephanie, go ahead and brief the departure.
We'll be departing from runway 36 right. We'll be flying the LOL-3 departure with an initial climb clearance to 4,000. Transition altitude is 18,000. After takeoff, we'll follow the SID profile, climbing to flight level 250. Weather at departure shows calm winds and clear skies. In the event of an engine failure below 400, we'll continue straight ahead and follow ATC instructions. Above 400E, we'll follow the engine out SID procedure, climbing to 3,000 before turning back. For any abnormalities or emergencies before V1, we'll reject the takeoff and apply maximum braking. After V1, we'll continue the takeoff, handle the emergency, and communicate with ATC. We've been cleared as filed. Squawk code is 4255, and departure frequency will be 125.325. We're configured for takeoff with flaps 1. V1 is 126 knots, VR is 126 knots, and V2 is 129 knots. We'll climb out at V2 plus 10 knots. I think we're ready to go, Hatchet.
Alright, sounds good to me. Yeah, we're at 26. We're going to have to push to west, and then we'll taxi out Golf 3. It's most likely what we'll get from the ramp. Alright, that looks good. We can get ready to get out of here. I'll let the crew know to close the doors so we can go. Got the beacon light on. Let's see, overhead looks good. We got early close. Let's see, alright, we've already briefed as well. We should be good here. And they're disconnecting the jet bridge now. So we'll be ready to push. Get out here. The ground crew already connected. Alright, they are. Alright, so we don't need 2211. We got everything we needed from operations. Let's see. And we don't need... is that clearance delivery? 2622? I think it is. Alright, we'll switch over to his side for ground to call. Oh no, that's actually ramp. My mistake. Let's get tower on standby though. Tower 21-0. Alright, let's see. We need to call ground. We're on ground now. Alright, we're ready to push and start. Hello, ground, American 1697. We're at gate 26. Ready to push and start.
American 1697, Austin ground, push and start approved, tail east.
Alright, push and start approved, tail east. American 1697. Alright, we'll just do what he says. Alright, windows, doors are closed and locked. APU is on. APU bleed is on. MCDU is set up. We're squawking 4255. External power is disconnected and off. Fuel pumps are on. Seatbelt signs are on. Thrust levels are idle. Fuel quantity, we have 9.86. Takeoff data is set and reviewed. Transponder is set to auto. Beacon light is on. Engine mode selector is going to engine start. And parking brake is still set as of right now. Before start check completed. I'm going to have to do an edit on the I'm going to have to do an edit for the start. We'll do a quick edit push. So he told us east, we'll go east. Let's see. We gotta make sure we clear that. Let's see. Alright, let's go. Let's start the clock. We're getting out of here 10 minutes early. Alright. Let the folks in the back know. And just to be sure, somebody's parking at 24 right now. What side is that on? That's actually this gate right here. Let's see. Yeah, company's about to park right here at this gate next to us, so we can't push just yet till he's in the gate. And this is just a static airplane, which will disappear as soon as he pulls in. Looks like he's got rampers, so good. Should get it to the gate just fine. Yeah, he's already getting to the gate. All right, we can go ahead and push. All right, parking brake released. He'll pull in the park there where that E-Jet is at. And we'll get out of here. And that E-Jet will just blip out the way.
Cabin attendants, arm doors and cross-check. Welcome aboard American Airlines, Flight 1697.
Probably they gave us a tail west with him
Dallas
parking.
Fort Worth International
but they don't see him
An
as well.
estimated flight time
All right, we're good there. Let's start number
35
1.
minutes. We kindly ask all passengers to pay close attention to the upcoming safety demonstration.
Yeah, this dude's audio is not loud at all. Why has that airplane not removed itself yet? You should have bumped it out the way already.
And adjusting the strap across your leg. Remember, your seatbelt must be fastened whenever the
Yeah, I don't know why he
seatbelt
didn't
is
disappear.
ignited. Please return your seat backs and tray tables to the upright position and ensure that your window blinds are open for takeoff and landing. Mobile phones and electronic devices must be set to flight mode, and larger devices
Got engine
should
starting
be
on number
securely
1.
stored during takeoff and landing. Smoking and the use of e-cigarettes are prohibited anywhere on board, including the lavatories. In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen mask will drop automatically. Pull the mask firmly towards you, place it over your nose and mouth, and breathe normally. Remember to secure your own mask before assisting others. Life vests are located
I got
under
good
your
power
seat
on number 1.
between the seats. To use them, pull them on, place them over your head, and fasten the straps. Inflate the vest only after leaving the aircraft.
Good start on number
Low-level
1.
lighting will guide you to the nearest exit, which is
We
clearly
stopped.
marked. There are 2 exits at the
Alright,
front,
parking brake set.
both wings, and
Start
one at the
number
rear
2.
of the aircraft. Please leave all personal belongings behind in case of evacuation, and follow all safety instructions from the crew immediately. If any electronic device, including power banks, becomes hot or catches fire, please inform
Dude, you
the
can't
crew
even hear this guy.
The safety information
Even from back here, his audio is just so stupid low.
contains more details. Thank you for your attention, and we wish you a pleasant flight.
And I got it set to 100 on him. And it's still low. I'll report that as a bug. Our number 2 still coming up. They're disconnecting outside. Are moving airplanes off the gates. I got good power on number 2. Stable IDGs are good. Fuel flow looks good. EGT's good. And 1s and 2s are stable. We're good there. Alright, let's get APU bleed off. And master off. I thought my speed information was in here. Did I not put it in here? I thought I sent it. That should be low, I'm sure. Like I said, is what they'll tell us. And they took our +1 away for some reason. Yeah, less than 136 packs flow low. Alright, let's go just do some checks here. Look good there, there. Code in there. Hydraulics 3000 across and good. APU is going to be shutting down here. Air conditioning's good in the back. Doors are closed and armed. We'll take it. Flight controls. And we'll get ready to get that going here. We'll switch over to ground. We'll get tower up. And flaps 1. Set. That. And what is our trim is 0.8. 0.8 set. Flaps 1, let's do controls right. Neutral. Controls left. Neutral. Forward. neutral, aft, neutral, flaps right, rudder right, neutral, left, neutral, looks good. Auto brakes max. All the spoilers are zeroed out there. Let's get the tray table going. We'll do takeoff config check. It's good. And recall good. Alright, after start checklist, parking brake is on. Engine mode selector is set to normal. APU is off, auto brakes is max, flight controls checked, spoilers are armed, flaps is set to 1, trim is up 0.8, anti-ice is off, flight instruments checked and set. After start checklist complete. Alright, taxi checklist. We'll get the light on for taxi. Runway turn off lights are off for now until we get out to the ground area here. Folks are good back there. And let's see, our folks in the back should be good. Alright, let's get our ATIS information again and then contact ground and get out.
Inner 6. Density altitude 100 feet. Taxiway resurfacing in progress, expect delays near midfield. Advise on initial contact you have information kilo.
Alright. What are we holding short of? What is this? We push tail east, so we're holding short of Golf 3 here. Alright, and we're on ground. Hello ground, American 1697, we have information kilo. Holding short of Golf 3, ready to taxi.
American 1697, runway 36 right, taxi via Charlie 1, Golf 3, Hotel Alpha Bravo.
Alright, runway 36 right, taxi via Charlie 1, Golf 3, Hotel Alpha Bravo, American 1697. Let's see, what did he say? Oh, Charlie 1, we're not going over there. We're going to go out the ramp and then back into the ramp. So we're going Golf 3. Hotel Bravo is what we're doing. Alright, let's go. There's pretty much no traffic on the ground out here right now. Alright, brakes off. We're out of here, Austin. Yeah, like I said, a clear night. It's barely 5:30 now. All right, clear right and left. Jesus, that plane wants to roll. Late night leaving Austin. We're already doing 31. This airplane rolls so fast. said, nice bright moon. Hotel Bravo, which I would think it would actually be Alpha instead of Bravo. We'll take Bravo. I said cabin's ready. Cabin crew take seats for takeoff.
Understood, Captain. Taking my seat for takeoff.
Alright, runway turn off lights are on, strobes are on auto, takeoff config check normal. Alright, before takeoff checklist, cabin crew is advised already to be seated. Brake temps check, look normal. Yeah, within range of temperatures. Mine is having to really slow this airplane down. We got 9.5 on board and minimum is 8.3. Brake fans are off. Engine mode selector is normal. Packs are set. Weather radar is on. Predictive wind shear is auto. TCAS, we'll send it to TARA. There's nobody around. Nose wheel light is, we'll send it to takeoff. Yeah, there's nobody out here. Get these all on. We're not be getting out of here right away. You have control of the radios. The cam memo is
I've got the radios
take
now,
off,
Hatchet.
no blue. We got flex set. Got some GA jets over there. Make this little jump back to Dallas and get out of here. As soon as we cross 10,000, I'll start getting all the rest of my perf data and everything in for our approach into Dallas. And Tower American 1697, holding short runway 36 right, ready for departure.
American 1697, Austin Tower, runway 36 right, winds calm. RNAV Walmart, cleared for takeoff.
See that RNAV Walmart crap?
Runway 36 right, RNAV Walmart, cleared for takeoff. American 1697.
Let me take the radios back. And Tower American 1697, we're going to need radar vectors to Walmart.
American 1697. Not clear what you said? Say again.
We're going to need radar vectors to Walmart after departure.
American 1697, after takeoff. Fly runway heading until reaching 5500, then proceed on course.
Reaching 550, then we'll go. Alright, runway heading until reaching 550, then proceed on course, American 1697. Alright, we're good to go. Let's get chrono on. Started and start his side, her side. Alright, approach end is clear. Chrono is set and we get thrust set to flex. Runway is clear, departure end is clear. Yeah, I don't know why they are so backwards with that. Yeah, and see, 355 was assigned by ATC for vectors to cross Walmart. They do that every time. When you get a RNAV departure, they want to give you vectors. And when it's supposed to be vectors, they want to give you RNAV. Alright. Look stable. Oh, shouldn't be Toga. Flex 75, SRS runway, and climb set. Supposed to be a T. Airspeed's alive. And that's 100 knots. V1 and rotate. Positive rate, gear up.
American 1697. Contact departure on 125.325.
Switching to departure on 125.325. American 1697. Austin approach, American 1697. Good evening, climbing through 1500.
American 1697, Austin approach, radar contact, climb via the SID.
I swear.
Climb via the SID, American
Alright, let's
1697.
autopilot. And we'll go direct. It's weird how these Walmart insert. Because the SID, it doesn't exist. And let's go. Flap should come up and still have slat set. And we'll go flaps up. It's downtown Austin.
Captain, we have a situation in the cabin.
Oh,
A
now you
passenger
talk.
who appears to be a bit disoriented attempted to open the aircraft door. It seems they were confused and thought we had landed. I reassured them and am monitoring the situation closely, but I wanted to make your way immediately.
And his audio keeps getting low. We're going to Dallas. I'm not worried about that crap. Sounds good. Take care of that passenger. Make sure you and the crew keep an eye on them so they can't try to do anything else. We'll get operations to have DPS meet us at the gate when we arrive in Dallas.
American 1697, direct Walmart, Dennis files, please.
Oh crap, wrong person. Alright, just keep an eye on that passenger and make sure not to let them out of your sight. And we're going to continue to Dallas and we'll get DPS to the gate when we arrive in Dallas.
Understood, Captain. I'll keep a close eye on that passenger and ensure they remain in sight. We'll coordinate with DPS upon arrival in Dallas.
Alright, through 9,000. We're off almost, what, 10 minutes early. Yeah, again, climb via SID. Why are we climbing via SID that doesn't exist?
American 1697, climb and maintain flight level 250.
Now he's giving us 250.
Climb and maintain flight level 250. American 1697.
10,000.
Dear guests, the lavatories are now available. may use approved electronic devices in flight. Our cabin service will begin shortly. Thank you for your attention, and we hope you enjoy the flight.
Hey Tyrone, due to the short cruise time, we're going to keep the seatbelt signs on, and there will be no cabin service for this flight.
Understood, Captain. We'll keep the seatbelt signs on, and no cabin service will be provided for this flight.
Alright, we'll do 10,000. Let's see. After takeoff checklist, landing gear is up, engine mode selector is normal, spoilers are disarmed, thrust is set to climb. Flaps retracted, packs are on, anti-ice is off, nose wheel lights off, runway turn off lights, we can get them off. Nothing's happening from that. Stop our recording here. Should have been our out time. No, just the same thing from earlier. Alright, we got a cabin climb rate. We're going to get our perf data and everything in place for the arrival. Oh, let me see. Hey, Tyrone, did you say that passenger was causing troubles, or they were just disoriented and accidentally tried to open the door?
Passenger appeared to be disoriented and accidentally tried to open the door.
Of course you are.
I've reassured them and I'm monitoring the situation closely.
Tyrone, you have to talk louder. I can't hear you.
Understood, Captain. I'll make sure to speak louder from now on.
My goodness. Alright, yeah, I'll report that. Let's see. Alright, let's get off of here. Let's get DFW up. We got that already. We're going to need other charts as well. Let's see. Arrivals. I don't even know if y'all could hear him. Let's see, parking gates. We'll just grab all of these just in case. So we don't know exactly where we're going. Start. Alright, let's get our arrival information. Alright, 36 left. We're going to just put it for good. Weather was good here, so we shouldn't have any issues. Let's see, our landing weight was going to be 119.4. And yeah, I forget this doesn't give us our stopping distance, but that should be plenty because it's supposed to be according to the chart. I mean the ATIS. It's supposed to. Why hasn't he not handed us off to center? I guess we're still climbing. Alright, idle, reverse, we can go low brakes, that's fine. Throttle on. Let's see.
American 1697, contact Houston Center on 132.15.
Contacting Houston Center on 132.15. American 1697. Houston Center, American 1697. Good evening. Flight level 210 for flight level 250.
Well, she was close on that.
American 1697, Houston Center, good evening.
Let's see. Auto brakes low. Our is going to be 310 at 5, 18, 299 at 3 is what it says. 310. 310 at 5. Flaps full. Yo, what up, JJ? You said it crashed like 10 minutes after departure. I realized the new driver came out on Monday, so I installed it and that did it and did a test flight after everything. Sweet. And using the 737. Geez, and you know, I got that update notification yesterday, I think it was. Hold on, today's Tuesday? Yeah, yesterday. Like you said, it came out on Monday. But I haven't updated it to it yet. I figured I'd give it a day or two, and I think my problem was PSXT was picking up a faulty livery or something from FSTL. I don't know for sure. If we get on the ground here in Dallas, we'll see if that's true to the test. But I loaded up at like 10 different airports earlier today in 2 different airplanes. Ran PSXT, shut it down, ran it again. While the sim was still on, it didn't shut it down, so I'm hoping we're good.
Dear guests,
we'll see
we
though.
are now at cruise level, and the cabin crew will begin the snack and beverage service shortly. You can look forward to enjoying some of our popular items.
I already told them we're not doing any services. There's no salad on this short flight. He's not giving no regular food. This time of night either. 2377.
Thank you for flying with us today.
Yeah, they just have it set to trigger no matter what. Hey, JJ, I'm glad you got it fixed though. I'm glad that was the case, man. It sucks having to troubleshoot stuff. You know, but it's always satisfying when you figure it out. It sucks. All right, 788 on the minimums. The heck are all of these? Our out time, man, we don't got to report anything. Yep, we got out early. Crew off, no crew. Everybody's going to be off when we get back here. I don't know what they're talking about. Oh, sweet. We'll be parking on the side. Hey, back at the gate we actually took off from earlier. Delta 25 is where we're going back to. We'll take it. That was the gate we actually left from earlier today. Gate should be open. All right. All right, Stephanie, we're going to be planning for the ILS 36 left into Dallas Fort Worth. Will be flaps full, auto brakes low. Minimums is 788, and approach speed will be 124. All right, that checks out.
We'll be arriving in Dallas Fort Worth on runway 36 left using the ILS approach. We'll configure for landing with flaps full and auto brakes set to low. Minimums are 788, and final approach speed will be 124 knots. I think we're ready for the arrival, Hatchet.
Not yet. Continue briefing the arrival.
right.
We'll be arriving in Dallas Fort Worth on runway 36 left using the ILS approach. We'll be flying the SOC 4 arrival. Transition level is 18,000 feet. After the star, we'll intercept the ILS to runway 36 left. Weather at arrival shows winds 250 at 8 knots, visibility 10 miles, and broken clouds at 24,000 feet. In the event of a missed approach, we'll follow the published procedure. Squawk code remains 4255, and approach frequency will be 118.1. We'll configure for landing with flaps full. Final approach speed will be 124 knots. Once on the ground, we'll be taxiing to gate, Terminal D25. I think we're ready for the arrival. Hatchet.
All right, sounds good. Hey, Tyrone, we're going to be starting to descend here in about 3 minutes. Yeah, literally no time.
Understood, Captain.
That's why I was like, dude, don't serve anything. All right, let's get rid of this guy.
Departing runways 17 right, 18 left, 13 left. Wind
I
calm.
already got that wrong.
Visibility 10.
American 1697,
Sky
contact Fort Worth
conditions.
Center on
View at 5,000
128.325.
feet. Temperature
Switching to
12.
Fort Worth Center on 128.325. American 1697.
Giving us our descent here too, then.
Fort Worth Center, American 1697. Good evening. Level flight, level 250.
American 1697, Fort Worth Center, climb and maintain flight level 250.
I think they may have updated to Gen 3 already because those voices actually sound a lot
Flight
better.
level 250. American 1697.
I think they may have updated. Alright, we're good on that. What did he say? And Fort Worth Center, American 1697, we're ready to start our descent via the SOC 4 arrival. Unless you don't want us to. Fort Worth Center, did you copy?
American 1697, climb and maintain flight level 250. Roger.
Fort Worth Center, American 1697, we've requested to descend via the SOC 4 arrival.
American 1697, cleared SOC 4 guts transition into Dallas. When you're ready to begin your descent, descend and maintain 16,000, altimeter 29904.
Cleared SOC 4. Guts transition into Dallas. Descend and maintain 16,000. Altimeter 29904. American 1697.
Alright, we need to get down to at least 200.
Understood, Captain. Preparing for descent.
I didn't even say anything to you. Late. That's 25, so we'll interview at 134, and ramp is 2982. Let's get constraints back on. Oh, we're already going down to 12. Put the brakes out. We also call. Let me see. Hey Tyrone, how's that passenger back there?
The passenger is still disoriented, but calm. I'm keeping a close watch on them.
I don't think we need DPS. I think if anything, it'll be fine once we get on the ground. We'll just, if he says anything else once we're on the ground, we'll deal with that then. The operations up just in case. Alright, below, add 2993 is what we're looking at. Lights on, lights still on. Yeah, there's literally nothing going on in DFW right now. We'll be able to get down to the gate in no time flat. I got a cabin descent rate as well. Alright, descent checklist, MCDU, landing performance is set. Review, TCAS, I'm going to set it to all. Not that it'll matter at this point. There's no airplanes out. Approach briefing completed, anti-ice.
American 1697, contact
Lone
Star approach on 119.875.
Got 2993.
Contacting Lone Star approach on 119.875.
His audio does
American
sound much better. I think they may have released a Gen 3 or some Gen 3s because his voice sounds much better. Alright, bring the speed brakes back up. 11.
Lone Star approach, American 1697. Good evening, descending 15,000.
American 1697, Lone Star approach. Good evening, Dallas, altimeter 29904. Expect the ILS runway 36 left approach into Dallas.
Dallas altimeter 29904. Expecting the ILS runway 36 left approach. American 1697.
Caught up with the trend there pretty quick. Alright, we're expecting 36 left as planned. Alright, barrel is set to 2993. Seatbelt signs are already on. Landing lights will be coming on shortly, and descent checklist completed. Barely 23 minutes out. This is a very short flight. Hey Tyrone, is there any passengers on board that will require assistance for deboarding?
There are no passengers on board that will require assistance for deboarding, Captain.
Alright, thank you for knowing already and not having to check. What that's all about, but that's not right.
American 1697, turn right, heading 065, vectors for the ILS, runway 36 left approach.
Hey, we haven't already be turning
Right,
that way.
heading 065, vectors for the ILS, runway 36 left approach. American 1697.
We already got lights up. I mean seatbelt signs on. And we don't need more drag. We're down to 7,000. 7,000 set. There's no traffic in here right now. Last flight out of Austin tonight. So also that flight we did earlier today was the actual flight that went out from DFW to Austin that was scheduled for 1900 Zulu.
Ladies
The
and
same
gentlemen,
flight plan.
we are now beginning our final approach into Dallas. Please turn off all electronic devices and store them until we arrive at the gate. Kindly put your tray tables away and ensure your seats are in their full upright position with your seat belts fastened. The weather in Dallas is looking lovely today, so we hope you enjoy your time here. Our assigned gate is Terminal D25. Thank you for flying with us on American
We don't have to worry
Airlines
about
Flight
customs being an
169.
issue, so that's good. All right, going down to 5,000. Now we'll look at that message on the ground. I think also we'll be arriving here over the Cowboy Stadium, if I'm not mistaken.
American 1697, descend and maintain 4,000 feet, turn left heading 045.
Descend and maintain 4,000. Left heading 045. American 1697.
Set. It's just cutting us in much closer. Joining a full arrival.
American 1697, proceed direct char. Descend and maintain 3100 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 36 left approach.
Proceeding direct char. Descend and maintain 3100 feet until established on the localizer. Cleared for the ILS runway 36 left approach. American 1697.
Alright, 3,000 feet set. 16 miles out. Spoilers are armed. We gotta go around altitude of 3,000. See, we're picking up the DME. We are. Let's go ahead and arm the approach. He's already cleared us for the approach as well. We can set 23. Actually, we'll leave it at 3,000 because we'll capture by the end and then we'll just roll with it from there. See the airport. Still a good ways up there. Down to 210. Now lights up. we're already below flaps 1 speed. Speed checks, let's go flaps 1. Alright, we got field in sight. We'll slow it up to 180. It's humid out here though. Cabin crew, take seats for landing.
Taking my seat for landing.
So, 0.
2,500.
We got glide slope armed and localizer armed as well. I said 23 mile luck, wind up high. Alright, and before landing, cabin crew is advised to be seated. EFIS is set. ND terrain is set. Landing gear will be coming down shortly, and flaps are 1 right now. Spoilers are armed. Auto brakes are set to low. Engine mode selector is normal. Nose wheel idle. We'll get that set to take off. And runway lights are on. Turn off lights are on. Go around altitude is set to 3,000. ECAM memo is it'll be showing landing no blue.
American 1697, contact Dallas Tower on 124.15.
Switching to Dallas Tower on 124.15, American 1697.
It's Arlington, Six Flags Stadium, and I think Ranger Stadium, one of those two, right here. Again, below
Dallas Tower, American 1697. Good evening, established on the ILS runway 36 left approach.
American 1697, Dallas Tower, roger.
And we're already within 3 miles. Gear down. We're looking for our clearance here. Alright, we got the localizer as well. Let's just set back to 3,000 for the go around.
American 1697, Dallas Tower, winds 360 at 8. Runway 36 left, cleared to land.
Checks, flaps.
Runway 36 left,
We got
cleared
our clearance to land.
American 1697.
Let's get in here and sit it down. Nose light to take off. Alright, flaps full. We got spoiler set. We got landing no blue. Alright, 3 green on the gear. Auto brakes are low. Flaps are set to full again. Speed brakes are armed. My folks in the back have already been notified to be seated. We should be down and off of here in no time. We're going to Delta 5, so it'll make an easy one for us. Alright, we're ready to go. My throttles. We got a slight tailwind right now. We're supposed to be in the blocks at 6:44. We're 30 minutes early. We'll take it. That traffic looks about right on the road down there.
1,000.
Stable. Winds flipping around, I see doing something kind of variable. I think it said that as well. Variable winds. Back on center line here.
Above.
I'll grease it in here.
Minimum.
Doing bonanza speed. Continuing.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 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 Drive.
Versus 100 knots, 90, 80, 70, versus out, and my brakes.
American 1697, welcome to Dallas. Contact ground on 121.65.
All right, and we'll contact ground on the other side, American 1697.
Welcome to Dallas. Did you know that Dallas is home to the largest urban arts district in the United States? Thank you for flying with American Airlines today. Please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of Captain Hatchett, First Officer Stephanie, and the entire crew, we wish you a wonderful stay here in Dallas. The local time is now 12:14 a.m. If you have a connection, please note the following. Flight 123 to New York, departing at 8:30 a.m. from Gate 20, and Flight 456 to Los Angeles, departing at 9:15 a.m. from Gate 32.
Off. Yeah, disarmed it already. Let's put our call sign back in. I'll leave that on till we're on the other side. And tower American 1697, holding short runway 36 right on Whiskey Kilo, permission to cross. Is it,
American 1697, cross runway 36 right.
All right, we'll cross runway 36 right on Whiskey Kilo, American 1697. Right and left. Get to the other side here. Landed with a little less fuel than we were supposed to. I will switch over to ground here. Hello ground, American 1697, we're clear, runway 36 right on Whiskey Kilo. We're going to gate Delta 25.
American 1697 Dallas ground, taxi to Terminal D, Gate 25 via Whiskey Kilo Golf Bravo. Good day.
Whiskey Kilo Golf to the gate, American 1697. Bravo, that's the Bravo Bridge. We're not going to wade down there for being right here. Alright, we got our good to go from there.
American 1697 negative, taxi via Whiskey Kilo Golf Bravo to Terminal D, Gate 25.
And we'll taxi via Whiskey Kilo Golf to Terminal D, Gate 25, American 1697. Oh crap. I don't know why they do that.
You are still on ramp frequency.
Yeah, I know. He shouldn't have been even able to say anything. And ramp tower, American 1697. We're approaching spot 134 to park Delta 25. Clear there. Is the gate. It's supposed to be this first one if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Go down a little further. Oh yeah, because that's all of their side over there. So we go down a little bit further. 132. Stop that. Reset. Shut down number 2. I see our folks over there. It's 133. We'll go up to 134. It's the next one up. About 24 minutes early. We'll take it though. Yeah, this one kind of splits the 2 spots. Is what it is. Road, left and right. Know that jet bridge is going to reach way over here. We're going to go up a little bit further. I don't think that's going to hold. I don't think the jet bridge reaches. We'll stop there. Zero out the rudder trim. Off. Lights out. Beacon light off. Beacon light off. Let's let them on the back. Get the jet bridge connected. They're up forward. Wait for them to get the GPU connected here. And they have it. Let's go external power on. Bleed off. We'll shut down the APU. Off. I'm sure this aircraft is done for the night. We'll go navs off. That looks like it's connected. Stop our clocks. We had an hour, 2 minutes time. Let's go over our checklist first. Alright, after landing checklist, brake fans are on, landing lights are off, nose wheel taxi light off, runway turnoffs off, spoilers are disarmed, retracted, flaps retracted, engine selector mode normal, TCAS is going to standby now. We'll start doing our thing, they'll start doing their stuff back there. And getting them deboarded. Alright, let's see, weather radar off, predictive wind shear off, terrain off, flight director off, APU was on, anti-ice was off, APU bleed was on at the time. Alright, parking checklist, parking brake is set, engine masters off, fuel pumps off, beacon lights off, seatbelt signs, let's get them off. Exterior, transponder mode is off. Actually, we'll leave it in auto. Seatbelt signs are off, anti-ice is off, exterior lights are set, external power is set and on. APU is off, and to secure the aircraft, call it done.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dallas. On behalf of Captain Hatchet, First Officer
Jeez.
and the entire crew,
Alright, brake fans will go off. We'll turn those off. They should be fine now. Let's see.
thank you for flying with American.
They're good enough. They'll cool down by the end of the night.
Safe journey to your next destination.
Emergency lights going off. No smoking signs off. Nav logo lights. Set those to off. Strobes can be set to off. Crew oxygen supply off. ADIRs 1, 2, and 3 are off. Cockpit lights, we'll leave them. Actually, we'll just roll that off too. APU is off. External power, we'll leave it connected for now. Batteries 1 and 2 will stay on, and EFB, take those with us. Yeah, I'm reporting that doggone Tyrone. His audio is way too low. Alright guys, welcome back to DFW for our little short flight back. Oh, we're way up here. As we're getting deplaned, getting these folks out of here. It's a good flight for us. It's a good, easy, smooth flight. Those very short flights are very intense as far as planning and getting things going and ready to go for the approach and the arrival, or the arrival and the approach into the destination. Everything happens fast. We got the aircraft here and deplaning as we speak. That ends this flight. Our next flight, we go to Asheville, North Carolina, or South Carolina, I think it is. I don't recall. We'll try to do that flight in the morning. Get that flight going and make that flight happen, hopefully. And go from there. But this flight was uneventful. Again, at the end of the night, definitely guaranteed to have our gate open. Arriving here. If there was an aircraft here, it would have been towed off the gate and out of here by then. Yeah, see, he would have had us way back there. That jet bridge would have picked us up from way back there when he tried to stop us. We still didn't even make the first line, which the first line is actually the line we should have been at. But oh well. We're good. We'll take it. But other than that, hey, I appreciate you guys flying with me today, and hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And again, we actually made it to the gate. So I do believe I had fixed my issue that I was having. It looks like it so far. So what I did, I went back and I went ahead and installed FSTL, whatever the little program is that runs the AI traffic, because I realized and felt that the only time that problem started happening was when I uninstalled FSTL, the program itself that runs the base for AI. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but I believe it did. So I reinstalled it, ran it, and then closed it back out, and everything seems to be working out just fine. So we'll see. Hopefully this isn't a fluke flight trying to trick me, and then it actually goes back to doing what it was doing before. But if we're good, then I won't have anything to deal with here at that point. We'll be squared away. But yeah, other than that, appreciate you guys flying along with me tonight, and I'll see you guys on the next flight to Asheville. And I think we'll be in the 320 on that. We rarely are in 320s out of DFW, but we are in the 320 going there and coming back to DFW. So it's a 700-mile flight, which should be about a 2.5-hour flight maybe. So I'll probably keep those separate. I don't think we'll do a turn and come back on that. We may do the return flight later that afternoon. Then after that, we got a flight to Belize, which we'll probably do on Thursday. Not too sure yet. Then Belize back to DFW. We'll be in the 737-800 for those flights. Then we go to LAX from DFW. I think that's the longest flight we actually know. Yeah, we go DFW, LAX, LAX to JFK. Then JFK back to DFW. We got that long haul. That one will be in the A321 Transcom model, because that's the one that they normally fly that flight in. So that's what we'll be doing. That aircraft carries 108 passengers, which is mostly first class experience is what it is. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing. But other than that, I will see you guys on the next one. Later.